Good evening, everybody. Happy Crafting Tuesday. I'm Debbie Moore, and today is the 25th of February. Where is this year going, everybody? Thank you for joining me tonight. This is our catch-up show. I have got Spring Symphony and some techniques that have been requested on tonight. I can see there's already some of you over on YouTube and also on Facebook, so thank you. Have you had a good week so far? Mine's been a bit strange. As a lot of you know, I flew back to France from the UK, and I keep getting my day of the week wrong. Keep thinking today's Monday, but today is definitely Tuesday. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for all your support and your lovely comments on the new collections that were launched on Hobby Maker TV. I really do appreciate it. I love getting feedback, and I love seeing what you create with my designs. Let's say hello to a few people. Actually, while I'm saying hello, let's put the like and share. The reason why I do this one is because if you're wondering what is a like and share, basically we have a question that we ask every live, and I take the information you give me and I put it into whether it's the planning or design aspects. So this one I have asked you loads of times, but I would like to know what flower set would you like to see next? We're just planning on the new flower collection, so like and share. I can see loads of you on YouTube and Facebook. On YouTube, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate those thumbs up. They help towards doing more lives on YouTube and also on Facebook. Now, I've been told that just above the feed on YouTube, you'll be able to see a button where you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hopefully you give me a thumbs up. And don't forget, you can click on subscribe. Oh, sorry. I have to say, I've just noticed, I was just about to say I've almost reached 6,000, but I have. So exciting. Honestly, I'm like a magpie. But I was just about to tell everybody on YouTube I've only got 5 people to go to reach 6,000. And it says I've already reached 6,000, so thank you. But even if you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, you can actually be in the 6,000, so please click on that subscribe channel. Honestly, I get dead excited easily. Over on YouTube, sorry, Facebook, get the right one. Don't forget to do exactly the same. Please click on follow the channel, and also to give me a like and share if you'd like to, of course. I really do appreciate all the thumbs up, all the likes and all the loves. I can see them all coming through. While you were telling me what flower set you would like to see next, let me read some of these messages. There's loads of them. Let me just get over on YouTube. I've got Pat, I have Lena, I've got Nikki, I've got Sharon, I've got Phil, I've got Jane, I've got Carol, I have Teresa, I've got Vivette, I've got Terry. Oh my goodness. Jane said, that's a good one, Jane. I'll have to think about that. She said she'd like to see some wildflowers next time. Good thinking. Okay, over on Facebook, I've got Penny, I've got Shazday, I have Rebecca, Maureen, Carol, Lucille from Paris saying bonjour de Paris. The weather is rainy and windy again. Hugs to those who need them, definitely. I'm sending prayers and hugs to everybody who needs them. And thank you, everybody, by the way, for all your wonderful messages. On Sunday, it would have been my mum's 5th anniversary of her passing, and I do appreciate all the comments. And I am replying to every single one individually, so bear with me if I haven't replied, okay? I do appreciate all your wonderful support. I have got Mary, I have Heba, I've got Patricia from a very hot South Africa. I have got, where am I? I have Stephen just joined us, and Stephen's just put a message saying, evening Debbie and Deb, what is happening with VIP part 2 as I ordered the physical because of my printer problems? Right, Stephen. And let me just explain this to everybody that's been asking about the VIP club. So the VIP club was always meant to be a digital option, wasn't it? It was always meant to be via email. But then I got asked by, I think it's only a handful of people asking if I would do a physical kit. So then we decided to keep the price low, because obviously the digital download club was £24 for the whole year. And you got 12 videos, 12 templates, okay, and then an extra project, which was meant to be just for the digital download. £24, which is a bargain, everybody. Then a lot of people, well, when I say handful, there's only about 4 of you who wanted the physical kit. So what we said, well, hang on, you can have it, but you'd have to pay for postage. Now which made it £66, which is what Stephen, you paid, and a few others. However, everybody, I can't send out things for free. So for those people, few people who do the physical kit, you are getting your kit. This is just the mid project in with your other project. Okay. If you decide that you no longer want to watch it, or you have it, or you want to pay the extra postage, you can. But the VIP club was a way of sharing information and inspiration. So Stephen, I do know that Jessica has also explained it to you, and she has actually been on the phone with it. If you're still not clear, please contact the office on Thursday. Right, okay, I can see more messages coming through. Angelique has joined us. I've got Janet, I've got Teresa. I have Ida saying, sorry a bit late, I'd like to see some honeysuckle, love the flowers. Brilliant. I have got Carol, I have Jean, I have got Anne saying, bonjour Debbie and Dave and crafting friends, looking forward to tonight's catch up. Thank you everybody. I've got Kath, Mary, Sarah, Jeanette from DM Delights card making group. Jeanette said she didn't get a reminder tonight. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, everybody. It is playing up. I really don't. I wish I knew more about Facebook. The problem is technology keeps changing. And if you're not on it, you don't know it. So although we have a wonderful IT person, which of course is Dave, Facebook algorithm keeps changing. So if anybody can give me some tips, private message me, and so we can be on top of that. I've got Anne just joined us, Anne Bushell, and obviously there was Anne Warham at the same time. I've got a nice cup of coffee and hopefully a cold drink coming because my voice is already going. I've got Heba says, can't hear you on YouTube or Facebook. Oh, can you not all hear me? Can everybody hear me okay? Anybody else? That's a bit odd. Okay. Oh, Maureen says she can hear me, so that's okay. And other people seem to hear me. Okay. So, let's have a look where we are. I've got Pauline. I've got Betty. Oh, I've just been told that everybody can hear me fine. So, Heba, you might need to come out and come in again. Oh, you can't hear me. Mary, text your son and tell him he has to come out and come in again. Right, okay, thank you for all confirming. I've got Robin from Texas just joined us as well. I've got Betty, I've got Pauline, I've got Marianne, Tracy, my goodness, I've got Chris. She says, hi Debbie, Dave and everybody. Yesterday I thought it was Tuesday and was sat waiting for your show to start. After about half an hour of waiting, I suddenly twigged it was only Monday. Chris, thank you for making me feel better. Sorry, I have to smile because that's something that I would do. That is just so funny. I have got, where am I? I've got so many messages coming through about flowers. Thank you very much. And I have got Angela just joined us. I've got Nicholas, Sarah, Caroline saying, hi Debbie and Dave, I got my second VIP club. Thank you. It looks lovely and can hear fine. Brilliant, Caroline. Right, I have got Anna just joined. She says, good evening Debbie and Dave and my crafting friends. Got my notification. Well, I don't know what's going on. Well, let's put it this way. Unless I tell you otherwise, I am here every Tuesday and every Thursday. There you go. You know that, and hopefully you can put it in your diary and that will remind you. Hi, Susan. Thank you for joining us. Angela, and oh my goodness, there's loads of you. I've got Margaret. Where am I? Is there any way we can save the VIP video on our own computer? Oh, yes. You need to get it from, I think if you use the YouTube one, you'll be able to download it, I think, or copy the link. Actually, I don't know. Dave's not here. Wait till he comes back. I will find out, Chris, about that. That is a good question. Maybe Phil, you'll know that answer, whether you can actually put it on your own computer. I actually don't know that. I have got Margaret just joined us. I have got Terry said I had to turn off and back on. And now I hear you just fine. Being busy the last few days, fussy cutting the beautiful designs and making cards. Brilliant. Oh, and I've got a drink. Right, I've got 2 drinks. Because as you can hear, my voice is still a little bit grating. That's because I don't stop talking. Or so Dave says. Right, okay. I've got Sue, I've got Dee. Where am I? Who have I missed? Carol, Vanessa. She said, this is the first time I didn't get notified. But Margaret says I'm sounding better. Yes, but I still can hear a little bit. Okay, so Vivette has said, oh, Phil, can you YouTube on your computer? So Dave, see if you know the question. Can you put the video of the VIP club on the computer? Like download it to your own computer?
No. Unless you've got YouTube Premium.
Okay, so unfortunately the answer is no. So, but to be fair, it will always be on Facebook and it'll always be on YouTube for the duration of the subscription, everybody. So, but Phil's said exactly the same. To download it, you need to have a paid YouTube subscription. And a lot of people don't have that aspect. Hi Shazda, hi Leslie, Margaret. My goodness, thank you everybody. I've got everybody saying they can hear me okay, that's brilliant. I've got Julie. Who else? I have got, I think that's everybody. Rebecca says, absolutely love the VIP number 2. Glad, so much fun with it today. Had so much fun with it today. Thank you so much for your hard work. You are very welcome. I am glad you're enjoying it. And hi, Amanda. She says, hello all, and well done for 6,000. I know. I just need, I think on Facebook, I think I need 20 people. And then I would have reached 15,000. So if you haven't followed me on Facebook, please do so. Right, okay. But anyway, enough of that. Oh, Edith says, funny, I received a notification on both YouTube and Facebook. First time this has happened. Well, just remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, if you remember what day of the week, come here and join me at Chateau Chimay Studios for some crafting fun with Debbie Moore Designs. Right, talking about crafting fun. So tonight's on the menu, it was all about 3D and different effects, but it did say that we're going to do Spring Symphony. And I can see some of you have bought Spring Symphony over on Hobby Maker at the weekend. However, if you missed that, you can still watch it back on Hobby Maker, but we've also got the bundle on tonight. Terry says, saw the show, ordered and enjoyed very much. That's brilliant. And also, oh, Amanda says, I would love daisies as the next flower, please. Well, Amanda, you're in luck because I've got some daisies on today's show. Okay. Oh, Rebecca says, create a saved video file on YouTube so you can easily access the videos. So, Rebecca, so Chris, did you hear what Rebecca put? She says you can create a saved video on YouTube so you can easily access the VIP videos. Hopefully that makes sense. Right, let's get started before I get distracted. Hi, Marilyn. I'm getting distracted with all these people. And Julie says, good evening. I nearly missed you as I didn't get notified tonight. This is silly. I don't know what's going on because I did send out invites and obviously there was an event on today as well. Maybe I did it too early. No, I did it yesterday. Anyway, let's get started, okay, everybody? So tonight's show, it is a catch-up. It is all about the beautiful Spring Symphony, and We want spring to be here, don't we, everybody? Leslie's put, I have the Spring Symphony collection. I have been busy making cards. It's beautiful. Do you know, everybody, it's the first collection of its type. And what I mean by that is not only has it over 2,000 printable elements, it also has the most SVGs for any collection because it has every single one on there. We'll look at it later for you. But what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how the system works. So I have got, what have I got on? I've got some new, well, not new colours of distress inks to show you on. I've got some new items, some promotions, and obviously some new dies that I mentioned. But remember, this show is all about the crafting community. If you have any questions, or queries, please just let me know. I'll try to put them in, answer them as I go along the show. But if I miss it, because it will, I might miss it if I get distracted with demonstrations and talking about products, Jessica will pick it up on Thursday when she is back in the office. So we're going to get started to talk how the system works. I've noticed we've got some new people on tonight's show. So remember, this is a interactive demonstration and buying show. But you do not have to buy if you don't want to, just enjoy the community. However, if you do want an order, for example, I have got a colour on tonight. New first one is back in stock, our Rusty Hinge Distress Ink. $4.99 if you would like the colour, okay? And I'll go into it later on as I come to do the demonstration. I put that on today because it goes perfectly with the Spring Symphony collection. If you want to order it, all you need to do is put CU228 in your comments, whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Facebook, and it'll be allocated to you. Now the show will be, obviously it's live today, and you can watch the show on catch up at any time. You can watch it a week after, a day after, even a month or year after. The system that we have will be notified if you want to order anything, and all you need to do is put those codes in onto your comments on YouTube or Facebook. However, if this is your first time ordering this way, you do need to private message me your email address and your postal address so we can then send you your email invoice for the items that you've requested. Now, once you've done that, okay, even if you've already got an account with Debbie Moore Designs, it's important to do that because the names on YouTube and Facebook aren't often marrying up with your name, or we may have two people with the same name, which often happens. So please make sure you do that. Now, tomorrow this show will be processed in the morning and we'll send you an email invoice if anybody has ordered anything. Now, once you get your email invoice, you'll be able to click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal. And for those people paying by PayPal, you can even pay in 3 installments, interest free should you wish. Now, our website is debbiemoredesigns.com, and if you do not get an email invoice within 2 days of your order, please contact us and let us know. Sometimes it happens, but check your spam folder first, just in case it's gone in there. Now, you can give us a ring on 07553 457 168 or send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com or private messages at Debbie Moore Designs. Now, we are a small team. There's only 6 of us, everybody. So please be a little bit patient if we haven't responded. I do know that we're quite up to date, except for the recent orders that have just come in. So we just process them as quickly as possible. Okay, so while I've gone through all our housekeeping, I can see that we've got Marilyn and Sue and Amanda just joined us, and I've got Betty and I've got Carolyn and Carmen that has just joined us, as well as Mare and Donavine and Sam and Julie and Kim. Well, loads of people have just joined me. Okay, Carmen from Malta, how warm is it over there? I'm just curious. Okay, so let me just answer some of the questions. Where am I? A lot of people didn't get a reminder. So Carolyn says, sorry, didn't get a reminder for the VIP Club too. So let me just, and Terry's asked, have you sent VIP too? So let me just remind everybody, for those people that are in the VIP Club, you get, part of the package is you get 24 projects, okay? But you only get 12 videos a year and 12 templates. So the second project is with instructions. There is no video with it. It's step-by-step instructions. And I've sent that email this morning. It should have gone out on Friday. I'm so sorry about that. But I was flying to the UK and I got my dates mixed up. I have even put in the email when the next live video will be and when the next project will be, so everybody knows what's going on. And my plan is to do that every time, and we'll put the program out so everybody knows what's going on. Hopefully that makes sense. But if you, those people that are part, and there's loads of you that are part of the VIP club, can you please make sure you check your spam folder to check you've got your second project. And if you haven't, please contact the office via email or even by messenger. Okay, let's get started. Sharon says, when you say you emailed it, sounds like a flight at Debbie Moore. Sorry about that. It's my accent, Sharon. Right, okay, here we go. Let's get started. Oh my goodness, Mary, thank you for sending me 100 stars. I really do appreciate it. It will help towards doing more demonstrations and live shows. And Janet, thank you for joining me. And people have confirmed that they've received their VIP club. Margaret says, I didn't get a reminder tonight and I always get 2. Let's blame Facebook. Remember everybody, I'm doing lives every Tuesday and every Thursday. Now, talking about what's going on, what's happening, let me just, before we start the show, talk about the next 4 weeks. It is crazy, absolutely crazy at Debbie Moore headquarters, because I am going over to the UK to do the NEC. Yes, I've just come back, but I'm going back. So let's just put on the program of what is happening, the menu, what's happening this next week, and then I'll explain. So obviously today is catch up and we're talking about Spring Symphony. We're going to be doing lots and lots of different techniques tonight. And then on Thursday it's a craft and share, and we've got some new products. Next Tuesday is back to catch up, and then next Thursday is craft along. However, let's put the front camera on. Drum roll, please. Look what's happening. I am doing the Creative Craft Show. I am going to be in Birmingham between the 13th and 16th of March, and I have a stand. There's a stand, but look who's doing it with me. Dawn Bibby. So Dawn and I are going to be doing also free make and takes. First come, first serve, because you need to make sure if you want to do a make and take with Dawn and me, you pop over and see us at C52. Now, for those people that have offered to help doing the stand as well, want to help and be part of our crazy crafting weekend, okay? Don't worry, I'm sorting all that tomorrow. So if anybody is free and would like to help Dawn and me on the stand, please private message me and I'll be replying and getting that organised tomorrow. Okay, so that's the exciting news, and there's loads of things happening as well. You know, you all know that I'm in France. We'll take that sign down. Don't forget, C52 is the stand. I am in France at the moment. For those people that don't know, when I say we, Dave and I, as my husband, are renovating a chateau in France with a view of actually doing arts and craft retreats, hopefully, God willing, later this month. However, as well as doing that, we are having to learn French 2 days a week. Plus, we have filming with Channel 4 continuously as well. And I'm running Debbie Moore Designs. So I'm juggling. So remember, if anybody has any questions or queries that haven't been answered by the team yet, we are a small team. Jessica and I take turns with the administration, and Zoe and Jessica look after the office in Darlington. And then we've got Helen and Gordon that help with the design aspect, as well as Dave and myself and Bella. So you can see how crazy it is at the moment. Right, okay, so we're going to get started with the show, and I will read some more messages in a second. Okay, I can see loads of people saying that they are getting... they cannot get notifications that Facebook is playing up. Just remember, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I've shown you the menu of what's happening. So, talking of what's happening, let's get started with tonight's show. First item is a back in stock colour rusty hinge. You think, weird colour, I know, but it goes perfectly, and I'll show you, with the Spring Symphony. So, $4.99, they last a very long time, everybody. Let me show you the colour, okay? So, Vanessa says, I honestly don't know how you keep up your schedule. No choice. I have no choice. I am self-employed and trying to bring out new sides of our company, basically. But I enjoy what I do, and I have most amazing crafting family and customers. So I do appreciate everything. So let's have a look at this color. We'll put the top camera on. So you can see this gorgeous, can you see? Looks like I need to sort that out. Can you see this lovely color? So this, obviously, let me stress, you won't get a large one. You'll get the small ones as normal, but I can't find what I've done with my small one. But I wanted to show you the color in real life. So if you've got any of the Spring Symphony, it will go beautifully with it. And you can see while I've chosen this color. When we come to do the demonstration, I will show you how to actually work with it. So we'll do that. So if you haven't got it, now Carolyn, you put CU238, it's CU228. So I'm going to presume you want the rusty hinge, okay, because we will have a 238, but it's not, we haven't actually got that far yet, okay. So bear with me, okay. I just need to, Carolyn, if you don't mind sorting that out, that'd be brilliant. Okay, so then the first item, the second item, so that was CU228, and it is rusty hinge. Oh, I might as well show you some more cards. So you can see how it'll go with it beautifully. So it's 228, gorgeous colour, and Chris, I don't know why you put 5. So can you see these gorgeous, these are from Spring Symphony, so I might as well show you some projects. Look at that. So this is bouquet and a card on here. We will look at that in more detail. And you have got gorgeous, gorgeous colour palettes. I'm just getting the rusty ones. So you can see why this collection goes beautifully with that rusty hinge. 228. Okay, so the next item that I have, okay, it is, I've put the picture up because I haven't got it in front of me. It's a tag. Now the reason I've done that is I love tags at the moment. So this one here has been done with one of the heart dies. But the tag die that we only have limited stock, and look at the promotion on it. And that is CU229. There it is. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got 4 different sizes, but then you've got the actual tabs as well, and the inners, which is great. So this is normally $14.99. It's been discounted, and it's a good size. I'm just trying to see. There you go. You get 4 different tag sizes, and the biggest, wow, that's quite a big size, 74 by 148. 74 by 148. So that is a really good size, everybody, for the biggest tag. If you didn't get it, we've got a few stock left, and it is CU229, everybody, if you want it. I will catch up in the messages in a bit, everybody. So this is CU229, classic essential tag, cut and die. You're going to get all those for only $10.99. Right, okay, where it is. So somebody's asked me, who was it? I think it was Sarah. She was saying, what does the glue pen look about like? So we put it back in because we have got some stock left of that. I'm trying to see if I can find what I've done with mine. The tacky glue, $3.99. It is worth having it because it's great for adding glitter, for adding dimension. And I don't know what I've done with mine. I need to tidy this, don't I? Glue pens are always worth having because it's right at the bottom, that's why. So this is a different one, but it's the same one because we don't have any of this stock left. It is the tacky glue, Eileen's tacky glue. And it's great. You can use it with glues. You can use it with glitters. You can use it with foiling. You can put gems on. It's quite handy to have. And it's CU230. $3.99, everybody. So it is worth having one. Right, let me just hang on a second, answer some of the questions a little bit. Jill said, evening Debbie, Dev and all. I've just got home. I hope to take my mum to the memory clinic. She has been diagnosed with dementia. Hope I haven't missed much. Oh, bless you, Jill. We've just started, but thank you for joining us. And Edith said she's got an unexpected guest and she's gone. See you next time. Thank you, everybody, for your lovely messages. I have got Sandra's just joined us. But she says she's saying hi, not been on, can't be on for long. Bless you. Take care, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. And Iris, bless you. Thank you also for joining us as well. When it comes to the adhesive glue, people have been asking me about what type of glues I use. So let me show you. Whoops. I use essentially 3 different types of adhesive. So I use this one here, 3-in-1 glue. A lot of people know I use it, okay? Then I also use tacky glue, just if I have it handy, okay? Or we can't get them yet. They really haven't got much. Quickie glue pens as well. But the other one that I tend to use is red liner tape. It's quite handy to have those in. And people ask me, what is the difference between red liner tape and normal tape? This is a bit stronger and it's great for boxes. But essentially, just practice. Try whichever one you want to, and as in see the results, and then you'll get your favourites. Over how many years? A long time. These are my favourites, okay? And then you'll find which one is your favourite. So CU230 is quite handy to have a tacky glue pen. So the tacky glue pen, even though this is a different make, it's the same kind of thing. It's got a very pointy nib that you can put dots in, or you can put things on butterflies, put little gems on. I use this in that conjunction with that. So that is CU230. So now we're going to go, talking of glue and adding things, we have got, Mary's put, I use the same glues. Good, see, great minds think alike, Mary. CU231 is glitter. We've got some gold glitter back in stock, and I've chosen that because it goes with the Spring Symphony. So if you want some gold glitter, we have CU231. The colour shade is not, because I thought I had one here. It's much golder than that. That's not a very good picture. But it's the picture that we can find, because about 5 minutes before the show, I said to Dave, I don't know what I've done with my glitter. Find me a picture. So everybody, it's gold glitter, okay? We've got it on promotion at $2.99. Can I please have 2 squeeze lemonade inks and 1 quiche flamingo, please? Of course you can. And Carolyn, thank you ever so much for those stars. I really do appreciate it. Vivette says, it's funny, I use a roll adhesive when scrapbooking, but wet glue when I'm card making. Well, you do know you can use a roll adhesive with card making as well. I do have one, and I should have said, I do have them, okay? I tend to use those, okay, but these don't last very long, okay? So I have them now and again, but I need to restock when I go back to the UK. Right, okay, so if anybody wants it, CU231, hopefully I can show you a demo with that. And talking of demonstration, we are going to go straight into the Spring Symphony. So a lot of people have been asking me about the kit that I had on Hobby Maker. It's still available. You can buy it from Hobby Maker if you want, but we also now have it on our website. So this is CU232. It's the multi-buy. So I've got to show you, and I know some of you have already bought it from Hobby Maker, which is brilliant. Thank you very much. And let me just show you. We've got a finished picture, and it is gorgeous. The color palette is, you can tell, this is why we have gone for that lovely rusty color hinge with the collection. So this is beautiful, isn't it? So let's zoom in a little bit so you can see. So you are going to get 20, well, there's actually 2 kits here. And then there's a stencil, which is a brand new stencil, which we're going to use in tonight's demonstration. And then what we're going to do is, so you've got the paper crafting there, and I'm going to show you some more samples in a second, as well as you zoom down a little bit, you'll be able to see you have got the dimensional, which is that beautiful, so you've got that beautiful dimensional bouquet in a box, as well as those gorgeous, I love these, bookmarks. So you've got all those in there, and then you've got the backing papers. Really beautiful collection. $24.99 instead of $47.47. Comes with a forever code, everybody. And if I show you, you're also getting, let me just show you this on here, this gorgeous stencil. Okay, let me get a piece. What did I do with the black card? It's not a full one, but you get the idea of the stencil. How gorgeous is that? So that is what you get in the multi-buy, but just to show you in real life. So we also have the USB key coming up, so we can actually go through it, but just to show how gorgeous it is, we've given you all these designs and more. Love, love, love the bookmarks. So we've got inspirational bookmarks. We have also got religious bookmarks. We've even got Easter bookmarks. How adorable is the little lamb? Okay, so you've got those on there. But look at the papers. So if you like the finish on this, everybody, this is my glossy paper. If you would like to know what, so there are my glossy papers, so you can actually buy the packs. Or if you want the silk, this is gorgeous. So this, as you can see, is being printed on my silk. So silk card is finally back in stock. Okay, for those people that have been waiting for it. So just to show you, oh look, you've got your boxes, you've got your bookmark cards. If you wonder what that is, that creates obviously a different color. Oh, this is the demo that I did on Hobby Maker. But just to show you, this is the real size in the kit. But you get the forever code, so you can make a smaller one as well. And add some of my everyday foliage to give you that gorgeous finish. And if you're going for the actual download or USB key, you can get matching envelopes. So much on here, everybody. Absolutely. So this is that kit. Beautiful. Let me show you some more samples, and then we're going to go and have a look at the USB key. Spring Symphony is the biggest collection I have done in a very long time. Yes, all these are on the CD, Chris, as well. So, and SVGs, yes, we're going to have a look at that and show you. So just to show you some samples. Whoops, you got bouquet. So you've seen these, so just to show you some of those gorgeous cards, beautiful inspirational quotes. You've got 3D decoupage, you can see there. You can print off any size you want. So CU233 is the USB key. There's the purple, isn't that gorgeous? The smallest act of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Isn't that gorgeous, everybody? Sending love and thanks. So this is showing you what you can do with it. Also, like for example, this was cut out with an SVG. You can now cut out for SVGs. You can create bags, loads of different bookmarks that you can do. You've got these beautiful sentiments. This was all cut out with SVGs. And you've got your secret boxes and your side scenes. Right, we're going to have a look at it. Don't forget, if you want the digital download, oh, by the way, it's CU233 It is the USB key with over 2,000 printable elements. Instead of $24.99, it's $9.99. This is our brand new spring collection for 2025. And if you want the download, it's CU234 $17.99 for over 2,000 printable elements and the SVGs. Right, okay, so let's talk about this collection. As I said, it's the biggest collection I have ever done. And then I'll answer some of the questions about it, okay? Firstly, let me explain. So, for those people who don't use SVGs, not a problem, but you may one day want to use them. But how it works is, if you click in Design Sheets and choose any. So there is a design sheet, everybody. You can fussy cut it. If you've got my nesting dies, you can use your dies to cut out the shapes, the main toppers. However, okay, if you close this down and go to the SVGs, look at this. Click in Design Sheets, choose the first one. There is the SVG for that particular design sheets. And it's throughout. So this is the most SVGs I have done in all the collections, so you'll be able to use it. If you go back to the SVGs, we have even got the dome. How about the decoupage, actually? Click on the decoupage. Look at all those. Click on that one with the bird. So that's the SVG for that one. If I go to the decoupage, there we go, and go for the one with the, well, I don't know which, that one, I think. Yep, there you go. So you've got it that you can actually use it with the SVGs. Okay. So we close that down, everybody. We'll start looking at it. So go to Design Sheets. We've shown you the first one. We've got them in different colorways. Go to the next one. So you've got the vibrant one. And so the peach one is the main one. But then if you want the pink one, if you go to the middle bottom one, we've given you these gorgeous blues and also the pinks as well. It really is a beautiful collection. If you close this down, okay, and go to the next one, you've got pages of choices. Go with the red and pink one, that one on the left there. There we go. So you can see you've got different color palettes as well. We click on that one at the top and come out of it and go to the next page. You've got so many on here. So choose the top right. There you go. So you've got vibrant colors as well. So this is really spring. So as you can see, we've got different pages for different themes. So this is sympathy. So you've got sympathy cards or thinking for you. If you keep on going, you've got Easter. Oh, let's go with purple. Very adorable. Happy Easter. So you've got an Easter sheet as well. But of course you don't have to use them, okay? You don't have to use it as Easter because you've got that lovely topper with the flowers or even with the church in the background there. It is a gorgeous collection. You close that down. I'm just giving you a kind of, what's the word? A taster, because there's 2,000 printable elements. I will not be able to go in. Go to papers. Pages, polka dots, you'll need them for every collection. Then you've got the florals, obviously spring with the daffodils, but keep on going. There's pages. I love this paper. Go back, sorry. And click on the peach one. So the peach one is the main colour tones for this collection. But you can use this throughout the year, everybody. It is a beautiful collection. You close that down and go to the next page. You've got pages, and pages great for scrapbooking, great for card making. You've got bees on there. You've got bunting. Keep going. We're at page 8. You've also got honeycomb on there. Page 9. Look at all the colour palettes. You've got vintage, page 10. Page, is that 10? So that's 90 papers. Is that right? Give or take. Right, okay. So you've got so much on here, everybody. Bags and boxes. The embellishments. Actually, go to number 12. I love this. So we've done this quite often. And click on the blue one. So this is something that you will use with all your crafty stash, because if you love these little envelopes, you've now got these little messages that you can put in, and they're all in color coded. So you will use this with different ones. How do you get, please? Right, okay, so we are going to come out of this. There's so much on here, so I can explain and answer some of the questions, okay? So this is available. If you want to order it, you can do two things. Everything that you see tonight is on the website, so you can go direct to the website, which is debbiemoredesigns.com, or if you want to order it, just put in your comments CU233 for the USB key into your comments. However, if you want the download, same thing. Same context, the only difference is you do not get the dongle and you can download it straight away. So instead of $19.99, it's $17.99. It's the biggest collection I've ever done because you've got so much else on there, and also there's SVGs. Now the SVGs, if you think, well, I don't have a cutter machine at the moment, a digital cutter machine, that's fine. It doesn't affect you using the collection. It's still one of the biggest collections I have done. Okay, but what it means that maybe next year you'll get a cut and file, or maybe you go to a craft club or even the library and they have a cutter machine and you can use it there. The thing about it, it's a bonus. It's an extra. I get better with age, like an old wine. I'm not saying I'm old. Actually, I am saying I'm old. What am I like? Right, let's answer some of the questions. Okay, so firstly, over on YouTube, Sharon loves the Spring Symphony. Great. And Nikki says this collection is an amazing value. Thank you, Nikki. And Terry loves the fact there's SVGs on here. Oh, Sharon's even laminated the bookmarks. Thank you, Sharon. Carol's just joined, says, hi, Debbie. I know Christmas has gone this time, but I bought a Rudolph and Friends paper pack a couple of years ago, and I don't know where I can find the forever code. It wasn't in the invoice. That's because there wasn't a forever code. I can tell you that. I only started the forever codes recently, Carol. Debbie Moore Designs has been going 16 years. Try to think then. We did not do forever codes all the time. Rudolph and Friends did not have one at the time, and that'll be why you haven't got one. Okay, so other questions. The little envelopes are so cute. I love them. If you're wondering what Lena is on about, I think she might be on about these adorable envelopes, because you can make little mini gift cards, or even just to send a message to somebody, like it says there, just for you, okay, and to celebrate you. I have got, Maureen says, hi, evening Debbie and Devon, everybody. Very late tonight. Had a problem with internet reception, so maybe here I am or gone again. Well, Maureen, thank you for joining us. Okay, Rebecca loves the fact there's SVGs. Thank you. Other messages. Yes, Carolyn, you can have the Spring Symphony USB key. Everybody's loving my silk card. Thank you, everybody. Can you show me the bouquet in the box one, please? Beverly, are you, oh, by the way, hi, Beverly. Are you asking how is it done, or are you asking to show you? So you can do it different ways. You can have that as the front, or you can have it as the back. But this is the bouquet in a box. And I think the last craft along that I did this as a project. Well, not this particular one, but I have done it as a project if you want to know. So just let me know and I can answer you that way. Heba wants me to add more bookmarks on future collections. I will. Everybody loves it. Can we get the stencil on its own as I have the CD? Yes, you can. I'll get it sorted out. Betty, hopefully I've confirmed what SVGs are. So essentially, let me get a sheet and I'll explain what SVGs are. So we showed you, what should we do? How about a side scene, Dave? Can you put up the collection again? All right. And we'll pick the side scene before I start my demonstration. And then we'll actually go from there. Susan says, are you getting more Fiskars paper trimmers in stock? Yes, but they're not due in until next month. Right, we're going to quickly have a look at the side scene on the collection, everybody. And then, Betty, I can explain what an SVG is. I wanted the SVG file, Dave. So bear with me, everybody, while we go back to the download or the USB key. So I can just explain, because people have been asking what an SVG is. So if we go into the dimensional cards and then click on side scenes and then click on the pink one. So everybody, that is this design here. Now you can print it out and fussy cut it and just cut it all out. However, if you have a digital cutting machine, you can now go into the SVG section and go into the side scenes and then go into the first one and you'll get that front bit, okay? And then click on, I think it was the second one, yep. And then that creates this here. So then if we go to the front camera, I can then explain this. So instead of you cutting it out, the machine will cut it out. If you have a digital cutting, it's like a scanning cut, and then it will cut it out. Basically, technology is growing, but you don't have to use it if you don't have a cutting machine. I'll be honest, I have a cutting machine in the UK. I don't use it. It's not here. Okay, hopefully Betty and everybody else, I have answered the questions with regard to that. Would you do some fun birthday quotes in future, please? Yes, Mary, I put it on my list. Okay, so where am I? So Margaret says, how to use SVGs. You have to have a digital cutting machine. So mostly the most popular one is the scanning cut, but then you have the Cameo and the Cricut. They are not die cut machines. They are, the way to describe it, it's like a printer, but cuts out. That's the only way I can describe it, I think. Your Shazda says, behind you looks like it's got feet. My candle behind, oh, you think this looks feet. I can see that. I can see that. Okay. Have I missed the like and share? Valerie says yes. The like and share is to tell me what favorite you would, well, what type of flower you would like me to do next in my collections. Right. Okay. Hopefully I've answered the questions on how to cut out. Angelique says cutting out is the fun part. I can cut out for hours. Exactly. That's why I like cutting out. But I have been asked so many times to have SVGs, so we're now starting to do it as an extra, everybody. Right, let's get started with the demonstration. So, firstly, I've lost it. It's under all here. So we'll put the top camera on and we will do a demonstration, everybody. I love this collection. You have got, I mean, this is one of the papers from that kit. So whether you're going for the USB key or the download, we'll put the full kit on. I will be showing you how to use this stencil. It is a gorgeous stencil. And then we will go through some techniques in a second. So going back to this, now remember, spring's around the corner. So you have got beautiful designs. I love this spring. It's like loads and loads of bees on this paper, but I do like the peach colour. So what I've got here, everybody, oops, put that down. I'm going to put that on here. I'll wiggle it in place. Then I have got this on here. Let's put that just about there. So I've got some yellow in there. And look, I do like how gorgeous this is. So I am just adding my elements. So what I do is I've got them already here. Rebecca says, what about Flower of the Month year collection? Well, you beat me to it, Rebecca. I do have something along those lines coming out. You're just going to have to bear with me. Hi, Barbara. Oh, bless you. She says, sorry I'm late. I didn't get notification. I don't know what's going on with Facebook at the moment. So I've got all these elements and look how easy it is. It is really fun. Oh, Sam says, I got my scanning cut secondhand and it's an old one. Paid under £80 for it and thought for the price it was a great practice machine. Right, but I mean, everybody, you don't need a cutting machine to use this collection. It is just what is now available on here. So what I've got on here, everybody, is layering. Always start with your layers. So what I've got on here, as you can see, I've got lots and lots of layering. I do like to have options so you can see how everything's coming together. I think I will put this here and this can go there. And then all I'm doing is deciding what I want with everything. With all our love, I have more bunting. So you can see once you've cut it out, you can start layering it out. I've stuck with a very spring palette, and it really is gorgeous. Okay, you can add more flowers if you want, or you can leave it as it is. So what I'm doing to get started is just putting everything together. Okay, so I'm just putting my glue on there. This glue's coming out very quickly today. Line it up. Actually, before I do that, let's do this. Now remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. I will try to answer them. So this is the Spring Symphony. It is our spring collection. It does have a little bit of Easter on, but it's not just Easter. And what I like about it, everybody, is the colour palette. It is so vibrant, you are going to love it. So I'm going to put that in there, wiggle that into place. There we go. Doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to have that on that. Somewhere over here I have some foam pads. Now, top tip, if you haven't got one, whether you use tweezers or a pricking tool, it's quite handy for taking the tops of the foam pads off. And what I mean by that, just trying to find out, there it is. I just love how versatile this is. The bookish collection for book lovers, including bookmarks, would be fab, please. It really is a fun collection. So let's have this on here. Going to have this on here. There we go. Move it about there. Then all I'm doing, everybody, is putting everything together. I really love, oops, how you can just choose the color palette and have it all together. So this I've stuck to the to the yellows, the peaches. I'm going to put that there, and this is going to sit on here like so. Let me get some more glue. Okay, there is so many messages coming through. Sorry everybody if I haven't answered your question. I'll try to get to it as soon as possible. Thank you for all the suggestions, by the way, of the new flower collections. Right, talking of flower collections, what I'm doing is this large flower. I am using my bowl tool once I find out what I've done with it, and I'm just giving a 3D effect with it. Now, a lot of you have already got my bowl tools. They're the blue ones. And all I'm doing is literally going around it just to give it a little bit of dimension. Like so. There we go. Now, make sure you don't print it on too thick a card, otherwise it won't give too much of a dimension. Kath, you can have the stencil. Kim says, can I buy the stencil as I already have the Spring Symphony? Of course you can. I know, Terry says, I know I'm crazy, but would there be a list of items you've done SVGs on? I'm trying to keep track. There isn't that many. Terry, we've only just started, okay? So the ones that have the most on are Spring Symphony. So there is actually, are you ready? Spring Symphony, the Art Deco Wishes, and Riverbank Moments. There you go. That is a good way to know. That's when we've got more SVGs on. So I would say they are the main three that we've done. Okay, hopefully that helps. Right, okay. I am just putting some foam pads on just to give a bit of a 3D. Bend that over a little bit. And look, it is really gorgeous. Now, so yes, you can have things like this, but what I'm going to do is I want this straighter, so I'm just going to trim that bit off And this is a beauty. You do not have to stick to the design. You can change it. There we go. And then what I'm doing is adding more elements. So on here, I am just going to add this lovely little envelope. I love these envelopes. I don't know if anybody's tried them yet. Hi Celine, thank you for joining us. So this is used in Spring Symphony. We have the multi-buy that has the card kit on, and we'll explain it in a second. Now, what I'm doing is I am just putting some adhesive on there, and I am going to go, thank you so much, and then get this little flower. Let's move these out of the way. Where are we? Aha, there it is. This is going to go here. Now these, if you're wondering what these are out, these are actually out, everybody, from the Everyday Foliage, and it's the larger one. I know some of you have ordered the new mini one. That's due to come next month, which starts next week. No, it's not coming in next week, by the way. It comes in mid-March. So let me just move this out a little bit. And then have thank you very much in my pocket there. And this is just going to go on here with a foam pad. Okay. Oh my goodness. Lena says, me too, love the envelopes. I put all my messages in it. Yes, they're great, aren't they? So now on Spring Symphony, you have them in different colours. Will you get the little envelopes in the card kit? Dev, can you bring up the picture of the big card kit? Because I don't know. I cannot remember. Mare, bear with me while we have a look. Okay. Now, I love this saying, be your own kind of beautiful. Let me have a look. If you go, if you go down a little bit. So because you've got dimensional, you haven't got the envelopes in this little kit, okay? If you go back up again, Dave, sorry to mess you about. You've got some little tags, but not the envelopes. However, Mare, tune in on Thursday because I have some kind of surprise coming with envelopes. Okay. Right. Somebody has asked, where am I? I've got loads of messages. So, Vivette, will the stencil be on the website to purchase separately? It will be, but obviously it isn't at the moment, okay? I will add it, or you can put it in here, in your comments, Vivette, that you want it. And what else have I got? Celine says, Debbie, are all the Distress ink pads mini ones, or are some large ones? If you want large ones, let me know, okay? We've stuck to the mini ones because people are collecting them. Right, everybody, there is my card. However, to finish off, I am going to add, to get rid of the white, I am going to add, now, the ones that are, the first item, CU228, are this size. I couldn't find my little one, okay? But it's CU228 is Rusty Hinge, and it's a good colour to have. So let me just show you. Let me get my blending brush. So it's a very strong colour, so you don't want a lot. So all I'm doing, just to get rid of the white, whoops, is to add a little bit and go around. And you can see how it's slowly taking the whiteness away and making it look a little bit peachy. So just be careful. Get yourself your blending brush and just go around. Circular motions. Okay. Everybody's loving the card. Thank you, everybody. Oh, Anna says, I got my Art Deco Wishes mystery box last week, and I have to say thank you. It was lovely. So much inspiration. I love every bit of it. Oh, thank you, Anna. I think there's not that many of those mystery boxes now left of the Art Deco. I think there's just a handful. I think it might have sold out. All right, okay, so just quickly going through this last bit, and just to get rid of that white. Okay, so it's got a hint of colour, but how lovely is that, everybody? Obviously, you can add gem, you can do so much with it. Okay. Oh, Celine says, thank you. It was because some say mini pad and the pictures are two sizes. I am still on the fence about trying Distress ink, so I will sure to fall in the fence at some point. They're normally $4.99, or if they're on special, $3.99. The bigger ones can go up to $6 and $7.99. Okay. However, everybody has been asking for minis, so that's the main ones that we have, Celine. Okay. So if you're not too sure, just please, can you get sorted out? If you want us to sort it out, please let us know. Okay, so that answers that question. The mini, so that is using, obviously I've used Rusty Hinge, $4.99, and it takes away, it's like a hint of peach all the way around. But remember, if I wanted to add more, you can. So if you want to make it stronger, all you would need to do, if you've never used Distress inks before, let me just, what should I do? Right, okay, let me just show you this. So I'm just going to put this flower here. No, I don't want that one. I want a smaller brush. So just to show you. So all I'm doing is showing you how you can add to your papers. So I love this flower, so let's put that there. So essentially, oh, that's funny. So remember, the ink size is smaller size that you're going to get. So what you do is, we have the brushes, you tap on the ink, okay, and then slowly do a motion, circular motion. And if you want to add stronger, just keep doing circular motion. And you can go faint or you can go strong. So I'm just putting them on there, and you'll recognize the flower that's in the collection, everybody. So I'm just showing you how you can use it. There you go. So I've just been adding it, and this is how you can create your own patterns, your own papers. It really is a gorgeous collection. Right, okay. So let me recap this. So I have used, okay, this gorgeous collection. It is from Spring Symphony, and just to show you some of the cards from it, okay, so I've done that one. You've got purples, so you've got the multi-buy that you can create, and you've got beautiful sentiments and backing papers. You have got them in different colorways. So these are some of the papers from the main bundle of the kit, but they of course are from the USB key or the digital download. So the USB key is sort of $24.99 for over 2,000 printable elements. You have got it for $19.99. If you would like the digital download of this collection, it is CU234, and that is only $17.99 for, instead of $19.99 for over 2,000 printable elements. So I am just showing you some of the cards so you get to see them. I think this is a fabulous Easter card. Okay, really fun collection for Easter. The whole range is going to be one of your go-to favorites. You've got some sentiment, so you've got some toppers with milestones on. You've also got pillow boxes as well that you can print off different sizes. And obviously this is mainly from the digital download and the USB key, everybody. You have got your bouquet in a box. But then you've got the famous, when I say famous, because I've been going on about it for a month or two, the new bookmark cards. So you are given a gift as well as a card. And because it's digital, you can create it smaller, everybody. It is a beautiful, fun collection. And of course, if you go for the digital, you can actually do the matching envelopes as well, everybody. There we go. So CU234, everybody. Okay, if anybody has any questions about them, please let me know. Jill, I will get to your message in a second. Let me finish with this. Can we bring up, so this is a USB key as well as the download, but we also have the multi-buy. The multi-buy is CU232. Where's that stencil again? You get your stencil. That's worth $9.99, okay? And then you also get, oops, I'm dropping everything. Then you also get in this image that we're going to show you. It is a lovely collection, everybody. You are getting 24 crafting sheets for the card making section, and then you're going to get your download. Nikki, you're asking what size is a smaller card? It's 60%. It's been printed at 60%, Nikki. Hopefully that helps. So there you go. You have got 24 crafting sheets in the card making section. You've got the, you can see at the bottom right, you've got the lovely stencil, but then further down, after the backing papers, you have got dome cards. You have got side scenes. You have got secret bouquet in the box as well. So you're going to get all that in one collection. It is a gorgeous collection. Oh, Mare said she agrees about the Art Deco mystery box. It was fabulous. Okay, where am I? Right, okay. Any messages, I'll let you know. Oh, Cancer, absolutely love the look at this. Definitely putting it on my download list. Brilliant. So we're going to carry on. Hi, Jennifer. We have just finished the demo. You will have to watch and catch up. I've just shown you how to create this gorgeous card. And we're going to get started with the next item. So, next item is a magazine promotion. So I've had a couple of questions about when the next magazine is. We're due to come out next month, everybody. However, we have got a promotion, CU235. Because we need room for our next magazine, we have got a promotion, everybody. CU235, you are getting issues 61 and 67. Have you got a picture, Dave? And it is, there you go, those two collections, and you get two different stencils as well for $9.99. So you are going to get a selection of 80 different crafting sheets, as well as two full collections. Okay, one is fairies, okay, and then the other collection that you're going to get, as you can see, you have got those papers in there. $9.99. Now, if anybody wants it as a digital download option, especially for our international viewers, just put CU235 download and I will give you that option. But just to show you what you're going to get, for example, this one here, I'll move that out of the way. You are going to get, this one's got Art Deco, this has got some fairies in and flowers, you've got inspiration, you have got a stencil on this. So this is 67. So the promotion is CU235. First come, first serve with it because it's going to sell out, okay? You are going to get all those papers and Art Deco for that amazing price. Yes, Nikki, you can have it as a download for $9.99. That will get sorted tomorrow. And on this collection, if I can go to the end, you'll be able to see that you're going to get bags and boxes. $9.99, everybody. You're going to get £100 worth of goodies for $9.99. So as I said, first come, first serve, CU235. That is our magazine promotion. Now, somebody at the beginning of the hour asked me if I had anything, any daisies. The answer is yes. It's now back in stock. So we had a sellout last year, and we've got this image. Julie, yes, you just need to pick another magazine. Okay, I'll send you a message, another magazine to get the promotion. The promotion is £100 worth of goodies for $9.99. Okay, so the cover is not faded, Phil. It is the light in here. I am sorry, the shine on the light. I need to get it sorted. Is that better? He's put, is it me, or does the cover look a bit faded? It's not faded. CU235 if you want it physical. If you want a digital, put digital. Right, okay. So, CU236, look what's coming in. And we'll put a picture on it. It is coming in next month. Yes, you can, Terry. You can order the stencil, no problem. So, CU236, look at this, everybody. It is, there you go. CU236, this is a brand new stencil, okay? And honestly, not stencil. This is not brand new. This is back in stock. It's pre-order. It's sold out last year, and it's a mini match it, and it's $6.49. And this is an introductory price. So you are going to get a daisy, dies, and crafting sheets for $6.99 and a forever code. And what I will say is, I will reiterate it, but all these promotions are only going to be available for 2 to 3 weeks, and then they'll go back to full price. So everything that people are watching on lives are promotions to my customers. So you can actually, if you like what you see, order it at that special price. But it will not stay at that price, everybody. Oh, Sandra says, I have these and use them all the time. They are fabulous. Is it any two magazines or 61 and 67? Pat, the promotion is 61 and 67. However, Julie said she already had 67, and she wanted to know if she could have 61. The promotion is $9.99 for 2 magazines, except for the last 2. Okay, if I've got stock of it, you can do it as a promotion, but let me know. So CU236, it is our Daisy Match It dies, and as soon as they come in, they will go out again. It is amazing. Where am I? Okay, yes, Maureen. Yes, you can have the new stencil. I am going to be demonstrating it next because we have some Cadence back in stock. So I've had a couple of questions. People asking me how to use. I am going to just use, bear with me, CU236, the mini match it, daisies, okay, but I am just going to do this because I'm going to get messy. There's so many lovely goodies on tonight, so bear with me. I'm just going to put this on here. We are going to use some Cadence. Now what have I just done with, my tape. So this is Cadence textured paste. Now I did have it somewhere and I don't know what I've done with it. I did have oh, there it is. Oh, I'm knocking things. So this is this is not this stencil. This is a different stencil. But Bella did this. This is Magnolia. She printed this on printable rice paper. This is from our Magnolia collection. And then what she did, you can see that she then stippled a blue, you can see that, ink, and then she's put this to dry. It is textured paste, and that is this. So we have it on offer at $5.99. First come, first serve with it. I am going to show you how to use it. Okay, so people have been asking me about this. Yes, Karen, I love Cadence too. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm putting this on here so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, let's put this on here. Right, so, I've done it that way because I don't want my card to move, and then I've got to do this as well. 237, 5.99. What I love about this, it is metallic paste. I love this, okay? So I am using one of these, a plastic palette knife, and all I'm doing, she says, I need Dave to open it. I have no strength. Okay, Karen says, mind you, the amount of craft items I have, my 3-year-old niece has even told me I am not allowed to buy anything anymore. I keep telling everybody, you don't have to buy anything. You can just enjoy the techniques. Did you open it? Oh. Right, okay. So, let me put my glasses on. So, this is it. Now, I'm going to get filthy in here. This is why I tend to do this in stages. Okay, this will look amazing on black card. It will look amazing on black card. So, all I'm doing is putting a little bit. It goes a long way, everybody. And all I'm doing, putting it on. I should have put more masking tape on that. There isn't a right way, but what you're doing is you're putting it on and making sure you pick it up. And all I'm doing, everybody, just to give you a good idea, you saw how little I put on. Yeah. Be careful when you actually put this on that you make sure that you use your tape. I should have really put another one there, but never mind. I'm just going to hold it. Do this. Now I tend to leave this overnight. Okay, everybody? Don't waste it, you can just do it. So this is CU237. And it's really good. Right. Now, you can see where I've missed a bit. You can go back and put it on. Like so. And then with this, everybody, all you need to do is make sure it's smooth. Take any excess off. And make sure you've got it all a one layer. Right. So I'm just going to do this for the grand reveal. Now this is just showing you the technique, everybody. So you can see you would leave that to dry. Now that is how cool it is, because don't forget I didn't do everywhere, but I only did some. But then once it's dried, this I normally would leave it overnight. Let's move that out of the way. I need to take that off and put that on another piece of paper. You need to wash this straight away, by the way. You don't want to let it set. This is why I don't often do this technique. But I think Carol sent a message in, want to know how it looks. So you can see it's not completely smooth. It doesn't matter if you do a little bit of smudge. It still looks fab. It is a relief paste that gives you this 3D look. Obviously this is a different pattern, but it gives you that idea. So if anybody would like the paste, okay, it is CU237. It is gold. Also, can you use this on dinner plate, Debbie? What? On a dinner plate? Oh, I see what you're saying. Can I use this design as in this on a dinner plate? I'll be honest with you, Karen, I have not used it. It's not water-based, okay? And what I mean by that, if I add water to it, so if you can see that it's not, it gives a little pearlescent effect, but to be honest, I wouldn't put it on a plate, okay? It has to be more on a matte surface. Can you use texture paste on glass? You can, but you just have to be careful. As long as it's not, it would look great on glass and also on ceramic, but you have to be very careful, okay? Because it's not designed to actually, oh, I just reread what she said. Karen said to decorate a plate with rice paper and then the paste. Yes, that would work. Sorry, I thought you meant on a sort of glossy surface. It would be much harder to do that. Yes, I would have wipes, but I've moved them. I don't know what I've done with them. So I will clean this up, okay? So that is, just to recap, that lovely design. And I'll probably cut that out and use it on something, okay? And you can see the 3D effect. It's still wet, so it's better to see it on this one because this is completely dry and it gives you the idea. So CU237 $5.99 instead of $7.99 if anybody wants it. And then I need to move this out the way. Okay, the last item for tonight, because it's all about daisies, and then I'll answer some questions that people have asked. CU238, look what we've got, everybody. It is CU238. Let's see when it comes up. It is our Daisy Decoupage digital download. Normally $9.99 for 32 crafting sheets. It is only $4.99. So for those people that wanted daisies, this is a really good kit, everybody. Pop it in your comments and you are going to love it. We're going to pick somebody in a bit for the like and share. Please, can I have a Spring Symphony? Yes, of course you can have the stencil, no problem. The plastic tool, I think we do have them in stock. I think they're only $1.99 or $2.49. I'll have to double check that, Heba, but not a problem, okay? We have both the plastic and we also have the metal one. I'll see what we have in stock with regard to those. So that's CU238, and you can see that we have got this daisy, all to do with flowers. So thank you for the theme for everybody who's going for them. CU238, and let me see if I've got any questions that I have missed. Okay, so let me just explain with regard to a couple of questions. So Jill was asking about how the buy one get one free vouchers work. So essentially, Jill, you can buy, so the buy one get one free vouchers, you spent £25 and I gave you £25 voucher basically. And what that means is you've already had half a promotion. So you can't actually use that on something that already has been cut. So what that means is you can go onto the website and buy any Debbie Moore products, okay, that are full price. The live shows are only on promotion for a couple of weeks and they'll go back to the normal price, and then you can use your vouchers, okay? So that's what we've done with regard to that. And the other thing people have been asking me, where am I? I think I've answered that question. Oh, it looks like Celine and Vivette have sorted out the question with regard to distress inks. And I think that was it. Who else asked me a question? Sorry, everybody. I saw a message. Oh, Mary loves the pink tape. Yes, pink tape is really good. I love that. I think everybody has asked me about, and I've answered everything. No problem about paying next week. And I can see where we are with everything. So with regard to the stencils, Chris, unless it's already sorted out with Jessica, of course the answer is yes, that is not a problem. And I think that's it. If I have missed a question, please just ask me again. Oh, when's the next magazine out? I knew there was another question. So the next magazine out is March, okay? So it will be mid to either the second, third week of March, okay? As long as we're waiting for the printers to confirm everything. And I think, oh, Kim, I think I've just answered the questions. So with regard to the Spring Symphony, stencil is not on the website yet because it was part of the bundle, but I will be adding it to you, so it's not a problem. Okay, I think that's it with regard to questions. So that last item was CU238, everybody. It has been a bit of a mishmash when it comes to tonight's show, but it was about catch-up. It was to show you in a bit more detail. If I give this to Dave, so I don't put my fingers in this because I need to clean them. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. It has been a bit of a mismatch of the show because it's that people have been asking me to show you different techniques. And talking of techniques, I'll be telling you what's happening on Thursday. But just to recap, if anybody hasn't ordered before using this system, you can put your comments in the actual feed on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll invoice you tomorrow. We're going to pick a winner in a second for the like and share. So thank you for everybody that took part. Now, with regard to how this works, okay, is if you haven't sent me your information, if it's the first time that you have ordered, you need to make sure you private message me your email address and your postal address so we can send you your email invoice. Once you've actually done that, I'll be actually processing the show tomorrow, and you'll get an email invoice from us in the morning. You'll be able to click on that, you'll be able to see what you've ordered, you can add to it, you can take away. If you have any queries, you can contact the office or send us a message on email or by messenger. Now, when you click on it, you can pay by debit card, credit card and PayPal, and even you can pay over 3 installments with a minimum of £10 a month. You can send us an email at info@debbiemoredesigns.com, or you can actually private message us at Debbie More Designs. So tonight has been, as I said, some different techniques because I had requests, but Thursday. So on Thursday, I have got a new stencil to share with you. People have been asking me about envelope stencils, so watch this space. But also, we have got a new collection, okay? We have a new collection to share with you, and it's to do with the opposite of cats. No, it's not. The opposite of dogs. I gave you the answer. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. I thought I was going to be so clever, and I gave the answer away. Yes, it's a cat for all occasion. So that is going to be a sneak look at the release. That's coming out in March. Thank you for all the messages. If I haven't actually, as I said, answered anything, Jessica and I will pick up the messages the next day or so. I think I need to go and have some dinner. But before I go, drum roll please. So the winner for the like and share is Terry Collin. Congratulations, Terry. Jessica will be sending you an email, basically an email voucher, gift voucher, and you can order or have anything with that gift voucher off across the website. We do this so everybody can pick their own gift when we do the like and share. Thank you for all the messages. Okay, Eve, as I said, if I miss anything, I will try and pick them up. Enjoy the rest of the week. Hopefully you can join me on Thursday for some more crafting fun with Debbie More Designs. But stay safe. God bless you all. Have an amazing crafting week. And hopefully see you on Thursday for some more crafting fun with Debbie More Designs. Bye-bye for now.